Hello, my name's Dan Petrock. I'm your math professor this semester for statistics, Math 157, in the spring semester here of 2021. Just making a short video to introduce myself, tell you a little bit about how the class is run, and hopefully get you off to a really good start. First of all, this is my family. You can just call me Dan. In my 16th year at DMAC, also a full-time math professor, but then also I am a part-time pastor at Living Faith in Clive. And this is my wife, Sarah. She is a CPA for Wellmark, and she's been doing that for 20 some years. And then my son, Gavin, is going to be starting Iowa State this week. He'll be heading up there for computer engineering, living in the Beta Sigma Psi fraternity. So I think he's excited to get out of my house and have a resident college starting. And then Kaylin is a junior, and she's at Dallas Grimes High School. And then Jensen is 14, is an eighth grader at the middle school there. So this is my family. We love to travel together, play golf, run, play board games, all that good stuff. So just wanted to let you know I'm a real person, and I understand you are on the other end of this course, have lots of other things and lots of other passions in life, and I get that. So when things come up, don't hesitate to contact me. If there's some scenario or something comes up, like for instance, my family had COVID last November. That was definitely an experience, and I'm thankful to be over that one. But if you have anything that you're concerned about or anything that's going on in your family, just feel free to touch base with me, and I'm very open to working with you on that. So let's get oriented to the course. I put my cell phone number here. I will. You can text me. If you do text me, maybe put your name in there. That'd be helpful, and then I can respond. But try not to call at crazy hours. But I'm pretty responsive. I do give a 24-hour thing for email and stuff like that, but I'm usually faster than that. So don't hesitate to reach out to me. You'll also have the opportunity for online office hours. I'm very flexible when I can offer those. So what I'd like to do is I usually let students just tell me when they'd like to meet. So especially when if you're getting some content a little harder and you want to reach out and we can have a online meeting, I'll invite the class people, some people just listen in, and have a interactive session to go over things. And I'm very open to doing those. And so I'm always looking for a few students to kind of be leaders and get the ball rolling and suggest, hey, I want to do it Tuesday at 2 or whatever it is. And even I do them in the evenings if you can't meet during the day. So very open to that one. I encourage that communication, encourage you to reach out to me and set up office hours so we can talk about stats. So let's go to actually get to this course. You go to the DMAC webpage, in case you're not sure. The easiest way is to hit this My DMAC button. And when you hit the My DMAC button, it'll ask you to log in with your username and password. So let's do that. Mine. And then you should have a screen that looks like this. Pretty much, this has your web info and your schedule and your email. This is your Office 365. You have Office for free essentially, and all the apps that come with that. But then if you just click Blackboard, it should have your course list, and this course should show up. So if I click courses here, it would be this one, which is what we're in. So the easiest way to go usually is to go into course. Obviously, I was in your instructor, and there's the syllabus area, but go to course content, and you'll see we've got the first few weeks open here. Week 1 here is kind of start here and week 1. So if we just click on start here, I'll have this welcome video and announcement here. Here's the access code you've already purchased for my stat lab and access to the Pearson eText and all the online homework. So as soon as you click on any of these items, it's going to ask you to put that in. And you can copy paste it, put it in there, and you're good. You never have to do anything else again. And you're automatically linked, and the grade books will be linked, and all that good stuff. Then we have a discussion board. Introduce yourself, tell us about your major, things like that. Then there's a syllabus quiz to help help you go through the syllabus, ask specific questions to orient you to that. Practice uploading a document. You can use your phone. Cam Scanner is a free app. Don't let them don't let them think you have to buy anything. But there's other apps that allow you to essentially use your camera phone to make PDFs or whatever. We want you to make a PDF of one PDF of 2 pages, so you get used to having multiple pages, because this is the way you're going to submit your exams and some other things. So that's like a little assignment for you to do. And then there's this other link here is to an ebook. That is a secondary one. You do not need to use that one. It's through the bookstore. We will primarily just be using right here, the MyStatLab Pearson eText, and that's going to be linked throughout your course. And just to orient you about what a week looks like, you'll kind of see there's a little to-do list right up here. What are we covering? What's the things to look at? There's usually an overview video, eText, gets you, there's going to be PowerPoints, lecture videos. Sometimes there's lecture videos by the author, sometimes there's by a DMAC professor, or both. You can kind of pick and choose what works best for you. For instance, here's the one for the publisher, and here's another one by a professor. So you can kind of pick the one that you like best. This one's 8 minutes, this one's 13 minutes. So it's very dynamic and it's customizable. Like if you'd like to, look at the ebook first, look at the PowerPoints, watch the video, or in any of those orders, that's all wonderful. We have interactive learning objects that are very helpful, help animate some of the concepts. And then each one of these links is the online homework for each of those. And when you go in the online homework, you can have unlimited attempts, and you can close that right now. You have unlimited attempts, and you can hit similar exercise. There's helps and all those good things, and you'll get very used to using that tool. I find a lot of students have already used MyMathLab or MyStatLab in the past, and we'll also be using in chapter week 2 here. We'll be using go back in there. Sorry, course content. In week 2, we'll really start getting oriented to StatCrunch. So StatCrunch will be accessed through this home screen, and this is going to be your stats software. So, and there's always videos about how to use StatCrunch right here, and that's pretty much you're going to be your. You don't really need a graphing calculator or a TI-84 or anything like that. You can just use this software to do all your analysis in this class. Well, hopefully this video has been helpful. I hope you're excited to learn. Students have been very successful this course. We've had lots of faculty work on it, keep trying to improve it. Exciting thing is at the end we do a final project and you get to pick the topic. So we scaffold the course so you can start preparing for that project. It's worth half of your final exam grade, which sounds like a lot, but it's about 12% of your grade. But it's really fun to see students learn and then apply what they're learning. So I encourage you right from the beginning, start thinking about ways to whatever your major is, some kind of question you want to answer using statistical methods. And we spent 2, 3, 4 weeks actually working on that, and it's really fun to see students interact about it and getting to talk to them. So great course, love teaching it, and it's rigorous, but it's very attainable by students as long as you put the time in. So encourage you to reach out and have a wonderful semester.